very big role in why we're able, why we have 3 horses in the Derby. And obviously a couple in the Oaks as well. So she's definitely put us on I would say a national stage for sure.
We've talked about it before, but this is just a little bit different. Having been from here, grew up here. What does this mean to you?
Well, I mean, it's been my goal from the start is to not only get to the Kentucky Derby but win it. So the first step's getting to it, and I feel like we're very live with 3 very good horses. So I feel like we're in a great position. Fortunate to be in this position, and hopefully we can take advantage of it. And one of these good colts can get it done. So, but it means a lot. I mean, it means everything as far as being here. This is the #1 race in America as far as I'm concerned, or in the world as far as I'm concerned. So, hopefully we can execute.
Is it hard to believe that a Louisville trainer hasn't won this thing?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, there's been some, good trainers from around here that, have had opportunities and come close. Dale Romans is one that definitely comes to mind. But, it's a hard race to win. So it's a race that several people throughout America or the world want to win. So it doesn't matter where you're from. People all over the world trying to win it.
Essential quality. What makes him so special?
He's just gifted. I mean, he kind of showed that from the start. As soon as he showed up last summer, he just kind of showed that he was a good horse. And I mean, look, there's a lot of them that do, but they can't go through the process, for whatever reason, whether it's physical or mentally, they can't hold up. And he's answered everything we've asked of him. He's a fantastic colt, lots of class, a lot of stamina, and he's a very special horse.
Anything with Mandaloun that you have seen since the race that can explain the effort?
No, honest, I wish I did, but I don't, because he trains so well and he's continued to do that. I figured, I know he's kind of the talk. His last week work was kind of the, pretty fancy. It was a fancy work, and I expected people to jump on him and think, oh, wow, this could be the horse. And I still believe he could be the horse. I thought Louisiana Derby we were going to see something special. We didn't. We didn't see anything really from him. Or what we needed to see. So, just regroup. I'm glad that he's happy, healthy, and obviously, and, he's given us enough confidence to press forward. And, he's continued to have a fantastic gallop this morning. So he's a very good moving horse, and, physically he's beautiful. So, we'll see. I'm hoping it's maybe one of those Thunder Gulch years as far as he goes, as far as, throwing a clunker and then showing up again on Derby Day.
In Caddo, any update?
Planning on running.
Okay.
Yep, that's the plan. We've not made a decision on a jock yet. He'll breeze this weekend, and I'll talk it over with John Ed Anthony as far as a jock and stuff over the next day or two. But we'll kind of see who all is available. Revisit that. But we got some guys in mind, and we'll see how it goes.
How has he been doing? What do you kind of expect? He's kind of been consistent.
Yeah, he's solid. I mean, he's a front runner. We gonna if we get into the Derby or decide to take that route. It's probably be somewhat forwardly placed, be aggressive with him the first part like we were in the Arkansas Derby. So that would be our tactics. See if he can get around there on the lead, going a mile and a quarter. But he's as far as how he's doing, great. He's going to breeze once before the race. It'll be this weekend. Probably nothing super flashy back in 3 weeks and stuff. So he's just the maintenance work this weekend.
And what about the fillies? Just kind of update.
Well, Travel Column, fantastic. She's a great workhorse. She worked last Friday. She'll work again this Friday. She's in a good spot. She's. I feel like we're 6 weeks between races, and she's moving great. And Coach found out yesterday she's going to get in. We're preparing her to run. She was a good third in the fantasy last time, and hopefully she'll need to step forward to be competitive. And as long as she's moving well, we think she can.
Being from here, last year it was on Labor Day, and there was no balloons flying overhead a week in advance. I mean, does this feel more normal, or?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Last year was odd to say the least with the Oaks and Derby in September. So I was glad we were able to get it in last year. But yeah, for it to be in September, it was a little bit of a. We were fortunate enough to win the Oaks, but it's almost like there needed to be an asterisk next to that one. But yeah, we'll see. It's definitely springtime Derby. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Getting back to Caddo River, there'd been some concern that he'd run so hard and it was only a 3-week turnaround. What are the factors? Can you talk about the factors in making the decision that as of now he's going in the Derby?
Just how he's moving and how he came out of the race. We've had enough time to see him. Ultimately, you know, we need to see what he does on Saturday morning breezing. We're scheduled, penciled in for Saturday morning. You know, as long as he breezes well and bounces out of it Sunday in good order, you know, we would definitely plan on entering. That's basically what we're looking at right now.
Does it also factor John Ed Anthony? He's been second in the Kentucky Derby. He's never won it. He has won the Preakness a couple of times, and he's been in this game half a century.
Yeah, he's what he told me. He's been trying to win the Derby for 50 years, and he's won the Preakness twice. So, you know, winning the Preakness doesn't really appeal to him quite as much as the Derby. It's obviously, you know, to some people, it's the number one race in America and in the world. So, yeah, I mean, he obviously has a voice, and you know, he has a lot of say in what's going on. But, you know, he's told me, you know, you watch the horse, and, you know, if you feel he's doing well, we'll take a chance. And right now, we're happy with the way he come out of the Arkansas Derby.